It's time for Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, The Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Matthews Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer Lawn and Landscape. Now let's head to the court for Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Our Lady Dogs, we are in Marion, Illinois, at Marion High School to take on the Marion Lady Wildcats. Our dogs coming in today are 26. Marion is 18-4. Both got perfect conference records. Tell you what we're going to do. We'll step aside here from our Michael Stewart Associate pregame show. Come back. We'll talk basketball with Adam Hill right up here. On Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the Best One Tire and Service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change, a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change, Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the Best One Tire and Service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready to light up the season and get festive. It's Christmas in the Courtyard on December the 4th. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Santa Claus will be there for some holiday pictures. There will also be free carriage rides thanks to our friends at Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Also, there will be the lighting of the Mayor's Christmas tree. It's holiday activities for the whole family. And don't forget, Harrisburg Lights Parade is on December the 11th at 6 p.m. All of this brought to you by the City of Harrisburg, proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farm Bank and FSB. We want to give a shout out to our transportation sponsor, Ein Bartow and All-in-One Real. They get us here. We should appreciate them. Now, for the students, I think it's Robinson Transportation. We can give a shout out today too. Our broadcast booth sponsor this year is Best One Tire in Harrisburg. And see Jared and his team members. You need an oil change, tires, anything you need to do with your vehicle. They can probably take care and help you out. We would have our booth camera on, but we're a little short-handed today, and it's just Adam take the games. We kind of had to cut a few corners a little there. We apologize. Don't figure you understand. Adam, we're in Marion.
We are in Marion against a very good ball club here from Marion. They're sitting at number 2 in the SI poll right now behind the defending state champion Nashville Hornets. These girls have went out and just won a lot of games this year. They're led by Carly Midget, who's a sophomore, one of the best players in Southern Illinois, putting up 18 points and 12 rebound game. And it's going to be a battle today for the Dogs, without a doubt.
Absolutely, but we know our Dogs. They got the heart. I mean, we held them to the game when we was in Davenport earlier in the year, and I just think we got a good shot at it too. You know, Marion coming in today they're 8-4. Funny thing is about that, their 4 losses that they've had have been here at home.
Well, that means they're beatable on their home court. And, I know that game at Davenport, we had a chance late in the fourth quarter to tie it up a couple of times and just couldn't get shots to fall. And I know I talked to Jake and his staff after the game, and even after a loss, I think everybody was kind of, I'm not going to say happy. Nobody's happy after a loss. Everybody was pleased with the effort and gave them everything they had. And it's just a great ball team. They're got great players. They're got a great coach in Eric Griffin. These girls, I hope when the postseason starts for them in 3A, I hope they make a good run.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, coming up, we'll have our Hicks official. And we do have a new Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. We'll step aside when we come back. We'll have that Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. None other than Jamison Green. You're watching Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Like I told you just a second ago, we have a new Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week, Ms. Jamison Green. Here's that interview now.
Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week, Jamison Green, and obvious reasons got the new record here at HHS, so congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so now that time has gone by, have you had a time to kind of reflect on getting the record?
Oh yeah, looking back, it definitely feels good.
Yeah? You got to meet Laura after the game?
Yeah, she was very nice.
Yeah? What'd she say to you?
Congrats, and
That was
it's
it?
the way to be, yeah.
Yeah?
Good job.
Do you have anything to say to her?
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Well, what's been the reaction? What's people coming up to you in public, at school? What's the reaction been like?
A lot of congrats, a lot of very nice people coming up and just telling me good job.
Yeah? Did you get the game ball?
I did.
Yeah? What are you going to do with it?
It's a good question.
Yeah?
I'll probably
Where's it at
write
now?
on it. It's in my room at home.
Just
We'll
in
probably
your room.
write on it and put when I got it.
Okay. You got another one. Did you get another ball that was already?
Yeah, a painted one.
A painted
Yep.
one. Okay, sweet. Well, outside of that, let's talk about your future a little bit because you are a senior. What right now is your plans after high school?
I'm going to go attend college at John A. Logan and play basketball there.
Yeah, what are you going to study?
I'm just going to get all my things I need, and I want to be a physical therapist.
Okay. So you're going to start general studies? Or
Yes,
go right
general
in?
studies.
Oh, okay, general studies. And planning to transfer, obviously, at some point. If you could pick anywhere you'd want to go, where would it be?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that
Yeah.
much. I'm open to whatever.
Basketball, though, is going to still be after John A?
Probably.
Yeah? You couldn't pick one school if you could be anywhere. D1?
Mizzou.
Anywhere. Mizzou. There you go.
Yep.
But you haven't thought past that, though, just anywhere you want to go. No?
Nope.
Okay. What's your favorite part about being a Bulldog?
The community and how everybody comes together and just supports one another and the bonds that we all have together.
Yeah. What else do you do at HHS?
I am in yearbook, newspaper, dog pound, Letterman's Club, and just like going to all the games and supporting everybody.
And you play just volleyball?
And volleyball too, yes.
Okay, sweet. Well, we appreciate your time. Best of luck moving forward. You guys, you got your regional bracket today. Are you pumped about that?
I am, yeah.
Did you see it?
I did.
Okay. First up will be Carmine or El Dorado. What do you think your chances are in the regional? Not just them, but then you got to get through either Hamilton County or who's a good team? Olney. Yeah. Really tough.
I think we can win. We've beat Carmine twice, but they're a very good team.
Mm-hmm.
So anything can happen, but I think we can get past that and make it to the championship and win it.
What's the goal this year?
Sectional.
Sectional championship?
Yep.
Think you guys go further than that?
If we play good, yes.
You play good, yes. Well, you've seen what you got Effingham in the sectional potentially. You got Mount Carmel, and you played them this summer. Were you a part of those?
Yeah, we played Effingham over the summer, and then we played Mount Carmel this season at the Benton tournament.
Yeah, they were close games.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Did you
They're
win
a very
this,
good team.
Did you win this summer?
We did. We lost by 5 to them, and then the other team would be T-Town, and we beat them over the summer too.
Okay. Well, sweet. Well, best of luck moving forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jamison Green, Gavin's Car Care, Bulldog of the Week.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free, and you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here. Coming to you live from Marion High School, home of the Lady Wildcats. We are up here in the Best One broadcast booth, up high in the corner above the gym floor. Adam and I was talking prior to going on the air, and this is nice, buddy.
This is the nicest press box I think I've ever seen. This is, super setup they got here. I actually shared a video of it to my Facebook page. I was so impressed with it.
Nice. Coming up here in a few minutes, we'll have our Southern Electric starting lineups and our Southern Trust tip-off from Marion. The clock's got about 30 seconds left on it. They'll do their announcements and national anthem and everything. So what we'll do here now is we will go ahead and just step aside real quick. We'll leave here for a few minutes.
There we go. I'm sure it'll be a second here before they...
Yeah, because they're lining up right now. So let's just go ahead and step aside here. They're fixing to do the national anthem. If we come back, we'll have the Southern Trust tip-off and the Sullivan Electric starting lineups right here from Marion. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
This year, Farrell Darrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Darrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media. They are doing the Sullivan Electric starting lineups. Here's Adam.
All right, we're going to start off first with that home team, Marion. Starting for them is going to be the 5'4" senior, number 1, Kamiria Jackson. Number 14, the 6-foot sophomore who's dominating Southern Illinois basketball, Carly Midget. The 5'6" sophomore, Jakaya Peterman, will wear the number 30. Number 33, Libby Garrett. She's a 5'11" senior. And rounding out the lineup will be Nyaja Curry, who's a 5'10" junior, who wears the number 42. The Lady Wildcats are coached by Eric Griffin. Starting for our Lady Bulldogs of Harrisburg will be the usual lineup Coach has been using since Christmas. Be number 0, the junior Maddie Walker. Number 4, the senior Jamison Green. Number 10, the junior Coral Hathaway. Number 11, the senior Emma Tess Harbison. And rounding out the lineup will be number 21, the senior McKendra Douglas.
That is your starting lineup for both teams, brought to you by Southern Electric in Harrisburg. Give Mike a call, 926-3304 today. He will take care of you.
They're just now getting to their. I was looking down reading those the whole time.
Yeah, that's what,
the lights have been out for a minute.
They put on a pretty good show here. They got a big old big crowd on the gym floor. I guess that's the JV players and everybody for their starting lineup.
Yeah, they got a big program here. You look at their lineup sheet, and there's probably 30 girls, 35 girls in all on there. There's 20 on the JV team, so yeah.
Wow. They like you said earlier, they've got a great program, coached very well.
Yeah.
Coach Griffin is a great guy all the way around, and the athletic director here, he always looks out after us whenever we're up here in the press box.
Yeah, Marion's very well coached. Coach Griffin and Coach Stewart go way, way back together. They're both those East Side boys from Carrier Mills, so there's nothing either one of them's going to do that the other one doesn't know that they do.
Absolutely.
They're very familiar with each other, to say the least.
Well, this here has been the Michael Stewart Associate pregame show. Stop by their office in Harrisburg. They'll take care of all your financial needs. And it is time.
It is time. The Dogs are waiting out on the court. Coach Griffin giving his Wildcats a final few orders here. It's going to be a battle of cats and dogs.
I like how they deal with the lights.
Yeah.
Get the crowd pumped up in it.
Yeah.
So you've got a good crowd for a Saturday morning. Or well, it's not Saturday morning now. It's straight up and down noon. But there's a good crowd here for the JV game where the Lady Dogs
won that one.
Continue to be perfect.
Yeah. And the tip looks like it's going to be going Harrisburg's way as Jamison throws it off. Libby Garrett there. Jackson's going to be handling the ball for Marion. And that's a 3 from Garrett and a miss. Mack with the rebound. She clears it out to Coral, and Coral's going to set up the offense for the first time for the Dogs. Jamison down in the post. E.T. swings it into Jamison, backs her down, up and in. 2-0 Dogs with an early lead here. Marion pushes the pace. Midget out to, I'm having a hard time seeing these numbers, to Peterman. James with the ball out to E.T. E.T. into Coral. Coral gets her pass deflected by Midget. Oh, got away with a step there, but they're going to count the basket for Kaya Peterman, who averages 11.5 for this squad of Coach Griffin's here.
Give an assist to Midget. He leads the team in assist per game.
She leads them in about everything.
Yeah, she does.
she's a ball player. Going to be here for 2 years too. Walker works it into Coral. She loses possession, kicks it back out to Mack. Over to A.T. Back to Coral. Back to Mack. Sloppy pass there. Peterman picks it up ahead to Midget, and Midget's going to get an easy 2.
Marion takes the lead, 4-2. 2 minutes in. Take a 6 and score.
Mack over to Jay on the wing. We got Coral working in the post. Midget on her. And there's a steal for Midget, and easy 2. Jake calls a quick timeout here.
We'll take it too. In Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmer State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmer State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media. Coming out of the State Farm agent Shane Gooden timeout. Here we go.
Marion got the pressure on it coming out of the timeout. Maddie Walker with Curry matched up against her. Jamison clears the half line. Over to Mack on the wing. Top T. Jamison in the corner. Coral working in the post with Midget on her. Coral gets the feed in. She cross courts it to Jay. Loses possession of it. Retains it. Jamison drives. And another picked off pass. And Marion pushes it ahead. Libby Garrett, she's going to step out of bounds.
Marion transitions so quick.
Yes, they are a fast, athletic team. Jamison beats the press. She's got Garrett matched up against her. And that looks like that's going to be a foul on Peterman. That'll be her first.
Marion's first, her first. Here we go.
Max the inbounder into Coral. There was a little contact there. They're going to say it was out on Curry, and Dogs are just going to inbound it again here. Mack gets it into Coral. Coral spins and gets it up. Hits the front of the rim. Doesn't quite get it. Midget with the rebound out to Jackson. Jackson behind the back. Kicks it out on the wing to Peterman. Peterman for three. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 9-2 early. Wildcats. Jamison fires the three. In and out. Midget with another rebound. Pushes the pace up to Peterman. Off the front of the rim, gets her own rebound. Still no good. Coral with the rebound. Clears it out to Jamison. Jamison gets the screen from E.T. T rolls, passes DT. E.T. into the post to Coral. Coral out to Max. She'll shoot that. Off the side of the rim. Marion kind of lazily throws it ahead. Mac picks it off. She's going to attack. Cross court to Maddie Walker. Ooh, Curry comes flying into her. Be Marion's second foul.
She's okay.
Yeah, that was.
She took a pretty good hit right there.
Yeah, she came in hard, and the brakes just failed on her. You got AB checking into the game for ET. That'd be Ava Brown, the junior.
3-point specialist.
That she is. Pass into Coral. Coral up and in for two. Jackson really pushes the pace here for Marion. Over through Curry's legs. They're going to give it to Harrisburg basketball. That'll be another turnover on Marion.
That's their fifth.
Marion still putting a little bit of pressure on here. Ava up ahead to Mac. Mac attacks the basket.
That's a nice pass.
Very nice baseline pass there. Ooh, Maddie gets a little shot there. Jamison over to Coral. Coral will take that three. Short off the front of the rim. Curry with the rebound. Up ahead to Peterman. It kind of deflects off Coral. Dogs get the ball back for another turnover there by Marion. Ava Brown in the corner. To the wing to Jamison. She's going to drive. Kick out to AB. AB over to Coral. Coral to Mac with Peterman on her. Jamison into Coral. Coral back out to Maddie Walker. She'll shoot. That's going to miss everything. Curry gets the rebound. She's pushing. Up ahead to Midget. Over to Jackson. Easy two there for Marion. Good ball movement for them. And there's a deflection out of bounds. Looks like the Bulldogs will retain possession of the ball. You got Emma Sally Morris checking in for the Bulldogs. Sally with the ball, dumps it into Coral in the post. No good. Midget with another rebound. Up ahead to Jackson. Jackson, missed one by Peterman there. Midget can't get the rebound. Mack ends up with it.
That's a good rebound right there.
And another steal for Midget. Will she kick it ahead or take it herself? She'll take it herself. That's another two for Midget. It's her 6th point of the game.
13-4. 2 minutes left in the first.
Jamison tries to dump it off to Cutting Sally, and it's deflected. You're going to have the freshman Riley Hathaway checking in for the junior Ava Brown. Ball goes up top to the freshman Riley Hathaway. Over to McKinder Douglas. To Coral Hathaway, kicks it over to the corner to Sister Riley. She loses possession. Jackson wraps it up. They're going to call a jump ball, and Harrisburger will retain possession of it. $13-4, $1:40 left here in the first. Harrisburg struggling a little bit offensively with Coral and Jamison with the only buckets. Mack tosses it into Sally. She looks to score. Misses, gets her own rebound, gets the putback. The senior there doing the work. 2 points for Emma Morris. Marion pushes it ahead quickly. Garrett's got the ball.
Almost.
Curry for three. She can shoot off the back of the rim. Rebound. Riley Hathaway had it, and Libby Garrett just says, give it to me. Rips it from her hand, gets 2 points there. Back to a 9-point game. Coral throws it ahead to Mack. Mack with a nice bounce pass to Sally. Back out to Mack. She gets blocked by Curry. They're going to say it's Harrisburg ball with 63 ticks here left in the first quarter.
I think they're getting a little chippy down there. You know,
Yeah.
They're letting them play. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's a couple shots there that I just figured, well, they're going to be that foul. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you get these 3A South 7 games. They play a little bit more physical generally. You play in the Carbondales and the Marions and the Mount Vernons, you know. Roar's checked into the game for the Dogs. Jameson's got the ball in the wing. Q brings the screen. She's also checked in to senior Quincy Nichols. Roar fakes the shot. Cross court to Riley Hathaway. Three-pointers up. It ball short. Was it deflected? No, it was just short. They say Marion basketball. Jackson's going to bring it up for Marion.
If my numbers are correct, Harrisburg is. Oh no, that ain't right. Never mind.
Rebound, Sally Morris. Jameson's going to bring it up with Garrett on her. She hands it off to Roar. Roar to Emma. She loses it for a minute. Back out to Hannah. She swings it over to Jameson for three. That's nothing but the bottom of the net. That'll cut it to a 6-point game here with 8 seconds left in the first. Will Marion get one off? 5. Jackson thinks about it, drives. What a great move. Rebound, Sally Morris, and that'll end the first quarter. 15-9 Wildcats over the Bulldogs.
Hey, well, we'll step aside real quick. We'll be right back here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media. Start of the second quarter here from Marion. Dogs are down 15-9, but it's not too much of a thing to think that we come back. We can, and we will.
Yeah, they played
early.
Yeah, they played a good first quarter there. They're keeping themselves in the game. That's all we can do against this team. Garrett from mid-range, short. That rebound, whoa. That rebound there would be by Francis. Is that her number? Pick that up. Can't wait till I get my glasses, Jamal. I've got an eye doctor appointment coming.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I might be able to see then. Jameson with the ball. She's out up top to Coral. Coral attacks, kind of loses possession. Jameson retains it. Jameson for three.
Book it.
There you go. That's number 2 on the day for Jameson. That cuts it to a 3-point game. Oh, and Peterman loses possession of the basketball there, trying to do a little. She had Sally in one-on-one and thought, well, I can beat her in one-on-one. And, well, you got to keep track of the ball, too.
Well, that's Marion's 6th turnover, if my numbers are correct. Now, I assure you I'm not no statistician like Mr. Reamer is, but I do my best.
Jameson working in the post against Garrett. Coral attacks, and that's good. Cut it to 1. That's all we can hope for here is just keep it a close game and keep battling.
When you're playing a team like Marion, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
The foul called on the floor. And that foul is going to be on, I bet, Quincy Nichols, I bet.
Yeah.
Yep, her first, team first.
Yeah, that's all you can hope to do is keep it close and give yourself a chance at the end. You're not going to come in here and just beat them down. Inbound pass to Midget. Midget out to Peterman for 3, in and out of the rim. Roar had the rebound, bounces off of her knee. Marion gets possession, and Roar maybe with a little frustration foul there.
But she's not shooting free throw. Oh, wait. No, it's not shooting free throws, so it was a foul on the floor, so that's good.
Yeah, not bad. That foul was against the senior Addie Lemon, number 15, who's out on the court for Marion. Inbound goes to Midget. Midget's got Quincy and Hannah Roar both on her, and they're going to call a blocking foul.
Sure, it's going. Yep, it's going on Quincy. It's her second.
Quincy second. You'll have Mac checking into the game for Roar, senior for senior there. Right now for the Dogs, you got 4 seniors and the freshman, Riley Hathaway, on the court. Curry with the ball in the wing, kicks it into Midget. Midget over to Lennon, back up top to Curry. Curry will shoot that if you give her the room. She's over to Garrett. Peterman attacked Curry for 3. Like I just said, she can shoot.
She'll drain it. 18-14. Marion, 5:50 left to go in the second quarter.
Riley swings it around to Sally. Look for Jamison in the post. Whoa, ill-advised pass by the freshman. Midget picks it off. She'll finish for 2. Six-point game again here with 5.5 left in the first half. Jamison in the post. She gets the ball with Garrett on her. Help comes from Peterman, and she just up and in for 2 more for Jamison Green.
That's a powerful bucket right there.
That is. That's using her force. 10 points for Jamison. Ball goes into the post to Midget. Midget hits Cutting Peterman. Back out to Curry. She hesitates, drives, steps through the lane. Nice finish from her for 2 more for Marion.
6-point game.
Mac brings the ball up on the Dogs. She's over to Sally. She attacks. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Marion. That was a really nice pass from Sally. She had Q on the weak side, just ready for an easy 2. And so that wasn't the worst foul on Marion at all. That was Curry's second foul.
First foul of the quarter, though.
Curry's going to take a trip to the bench with her second foul. We'll have Ava Brown and McKendra Douglas, or Ava Brown and Maddie Walker checking in for the Bulldogs. Inbound to Jamison. She gets it partially blocked, but it still gets up. Midget with another rebound. Coral picks her up. Peterman with the ball. She's got Mac on her. Screen comes from Midget. Nice read by Coral. Knew the pick and roll was coming. Picks it off. Easy 2 for Coral Lee. 4-point ball game. Jackson pushes it up the court.
He sees the lane, so I'm just going to take it all.
Oh, yeah. I think she had too much room. It almost scared her there. Coral bombs it ahead to Ava Brown, who kicks it back out to Mac. Jamison's got the ball at the top, over the wing to Mac. Coral now at the top. She hands it off to Jay. We passed the 4-minute mark here left in the first half. Dogs have slowed it down a little bit here. Maddie Walker with Jackson on her. Kicks it into Coral. Up and in for Coral Lee. Cut it to 2.
Coral having a heck of a game.
Coral really establishing herself in the post there.
Kick ball.
That is a kick ball. These Lady Bulldogs are battling.
We didn't do our rank roofing keys to this game. One of the ones that I had, and we'll show them here in a little bit. One of them was win the rebound game.
Yeah.
I think Harrisburg's doing a fairly decent job at that.
We have been especially considering Carly Midget's on that other side because she owns the board. Ava Brown with the rebound. Brings it up the court with a chance to tie or take the lead here in this first half. Max got the ball in the wing with the post. Midget on her. She draws. Midget kicks it down the court. Take contact. No foul.
How can
Midget with the rebound and she's it down the court. And kicks it into Peter with nobody around her. Just an easy 2 there. That's a fail sign.
4-point game. 2:45 left in the first half.
Coral with the screen. Hey, she's going to step back prior to the 3. That's short off the front of the rim. Coral with the putback. And that's going to be foul. Coral lead to the free throw line. That'll be Garrett's first foul. Team's second foul. Puts the first one up and off of the rim.
Free throws brought to us by Joiner Therapy. Harrisburg.
Emma Thames comes on court for her fellow senior McKendra. Riley sets at the first table, waiting to be checked in for the shooter. Coral High.
Second shot's up, and it's good.
Little sister comes in for big sister. And
3-point game. 2:39. The second.
It's important to keep it close here, Jamal.
Oh, absolutely.
Not let them run away late here in this first half.
You give them they're going to take it off.
Jackson, three behind the 3-point line off the side of the rim. Most for the save, but she's out of bounds. The Dogs will have the ball here. Able to cut it to 1 or possibly tie.
We're coming up this half here. Our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. Top June seeing the team.
You got Ava their way corner. Nobody guarding her.
They won't long.
Yeah, they'll learn it quick. Walker it over to Riley in the corner. The wing over to the other wing to ET. Maddie and Jamison. She gets triple team just absolutely hammered.
Man.
I mean, I know they play physical in the South 7, but
number 21, Marion.
Yeah, that would be Paisley Freeborn.
Her first
Reborn, the senior. Bounce. Get it inbound here. Up top. Riley's sister for 3. And ball. Jackson pushes it up there. Oh, Coral's the charge. She draws charge and us from her team. I don't have out of back. Everybody's happy. Lead right here. Wow.
I'm speechless.
Yeah. That's
huge.
I know they can compete with these girls, but I know that you can carry them in here is absolutely just beating from them too.
Sure, absolutely.
The girls have done real well. AB up ahead. Hannah. She gets called for a traveling. We'll have some Dogs. ET probably coming for Ava. That's a little defense for offense there. 100 ticks left. Jackson directing her traffic there like a point guard does. She says, no, get over to that. Midget goes to the top.
I like the pressure.
Love the pressure. Dogs are playing D now. For 3 again. All around the rim. Emma Tess Harbison with the rebound. Jamison's going to clear it out. Curry and Jackson are both going to trap her. She gets it cross court. And back to Jamison. She attacks, shoots no foul. Walker with the rebound, no foul. Midget clears it out. Peterman with the Euro. Jackson with the rebound over to Garrett. Freeborn easy 2 there. We got 40 seconds left. Wildcats up by 2. Walker with the screen for Jamison. She rolls off. Midget picks up Jamison on the switch. Or Freeborn picks up Jamison on the script. Hannah Rohr with a deep 3, misses everything. Walker with the rebound, she's going to get fouled. Goes up with the shot, and she's going to get fouled. I think they may get Midget for that one. Which I find it very ironic that a sophomore named Midget, but you know.
That foul was on Midget, her first.
Walker sinks it.
1 point game. 26-25 Marion, 23.5 seconds left. Maddie Walker's flying another joiner therapy free throw.
In and out. Midget with the rebound. They're going to have 20 seconds to do something here. Jackson brings the ball up the court. Max serves her.
We got
Coach Griffith's going to take him a 30-second time. Draw him up something here.
We'll just keep it here.
All right, then. This may be an important possession here in a game like this. You want to
get 9 seconds left.
Get a good foul. So he's going to pull out a drive board and draw something up.
You know, Harrisburg is playing game.
I'm really proud of the girls. I think if they play second half this, no matter what it is, it's another game we can walk away with. We battled the best of 3A in Southern Illinois.
Absolutely. Because Marion, they're ranked what numbers? 8 on 3A.
Number 8 in the state, and then the Southern Illinois do their poll Southern Illinois because they put all this together. They just do the best teams in Southern Illinois, and of course the defending champs as Cornettsville. They're the number 1, but Marion's the number 2. We set it a respect number 6. So.
Well, the time out to you by State Farm Agents made good. It's over in 9 seconds.
Garrett runs it to Jackson. Good play with a step. Coach wants it. Mid shot there. Murray fires one up. They're just going to stick the whistles in the back pocket. Go to half. 26-25. Watch have a Lady Bulldog.
We'll be right back here for the Harrisburg halftime show. Brought to you by Farmers Inc.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change, a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready to light up the season and get festive. It's Christmas in the Courtyard on December the 4th. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Santa Claus will be there for some holiday pictures. There will also be free carriage rides thanks to our friends at Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Also, there will be the lighting of the Mayor's Christmas tree. It's holiday activities for the whole family. And don't forget, Harrisburg Lights Parade is on December the 11th at 6 p.m. All of this brought to you by the City of Harrisburg, proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's halftime here in Marion. This is the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. Our halftime show brought to you by Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Stop by and see Julie and the crew at Dairy Queen. They are open. They're open for business probably right now. Somebody's making some type of ice cream.
I may have to swing by on my way back through to McLeansboro and get me some.
You can't ever go wrong with Harrisburg Dairy Queen. All you got to do is go in and order you a banana sundae, and they'll know who you've been talking to.
All right, I'll have to get me one of them. I don't think I've ever had a banana. I'm always a cherry sundae guy, so I'll have to go with some banana.
I used to make fun of Trey whenever he talked about it, and I went and tried one, and
he was right.
He was right. I don't want to tell him that, but he was right.
Yeah.
Well, Adam, what's your thoughts on this first half?
Well, we've made mistakes. We haven't played perfect, but when you're playing a really talented team like that, you're not going to play perfect. So overall, we've done everything that we can do to hang with them, and hopefully we do it for 16 more minutes. And
I think the girls have passed the ball well. Yeah, we've had a few turnovers there at first, but after that first few minutes, we kind of slid out of that. You know, the nerves or whatever you want to refer to them as, they went away, and we played some basketball.
Yeah, the girls played really well in the first half. The effort was there. Jameson knocked down some shots, 2 big threes. Coral's working inside in the post and really pushing folks around there. They're doing the things they need to do. And like I said, 16 more minutes, and they may just surprise some people today. You never know.
Never know. Can't ever tell. Well, let's step aside for a break real quick. When we come back, we'll continue this discussion right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368. Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Well,
what do you think? What do you think the girls need to do to not just to maintain where we're at right now?
We need to take care of the basketball. Every single possession matters, and if we're going to be competitive with these guys, like I said, we're not going to blow them out. It's going to be a close game, so we got to make every possession count.
Well, our Ranco Roofing keys to the game prior to the game, everything got started. Make every shot count.
Yes.
And win the rebound game. I've missed a few rebounds, so I'm not even going to attempt to even try to recover from it, but we do have to make every shot count.
Yeah, and you know, as far as the rebounding game goes, too, is you got Midget on that other end averaging 12.5 a game. You know, if you look, we was looking before the broadcast of, you know, their top rebounder every game, and it's Midget, and you're talking 17 rebounds, 16 rebounds, 20, 18, you know. So we've done really, really well, all things considered, that you've got her down low who just collects boards easily.
And that was the Ranco Roofing keys of the game, brought to you by Ranco Roofing, home of the 50-year warranty. Give them a call today.
Marion just now coming out with 60 seconds left here before this second half. Harrisburg wasn't out much before that. It was under 2 minutes when they came out. So Coach Griffin and Coach Stewart wasn't worried about getting shots up at halftime. They had a little strategizing to do at halftime.
But when you have coaches that know each other so well,
yes,
as those two do, and have so much respect for each other and their programs as much as them two do, you don't care to take the extra few minutes to talk.
Oh no! When this is all said and done, they're going to laugh about it, and they're going to talk about who got the better of who here and there, and there's a lot of respect from the Carrier Mills guys.
Absolutely. Well, this has been our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show, brought to you by Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Stop by and see them today, and be sure to order banana split or banana sundae. They'll know that you've been talking to Bulldog Media. And if you don't, just tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media. Got a lot of respect for Julie and her crew down there, and they do a lot, not just for Bulldog Media, but they do a lot for the community, and we appreciate everything they do. Well, here we are, start of the third. Marion's up by 1, and I think Harrisburg will have the ball coming in.
It's like Coach Stewart's going to send these usual starters out there, the 3 seniors, Mac, E.T., and Jay, with the 2 juniors, Maddie Walker and Coral Hathaway. And it looks like Coach Griffin will do the same, sending out Jackson, Garrett, Peterman, Curry, and Midget. Here we go. 16 to go. Mac inbounds to Jay. Jay over in the corner to Mac. The wing to Maddie. She kicks it down to Coral. She's got Midget on her. She kicks out to Jamison. She thought about it. Drives the lane. Mac over to the corner. Jamison's got the ball up top. Maddie on the left wing. Up top to Mac. Woo. Kind of a little crazy pass there. Jamison gets it. She lobs it into Coral.
That's off of Midget.
Deflected off of Midget. Bulldogs will take the basketball here. And somebody's got to take it out, girls.
Kind of change the camera angle a little bit there. We apologize. We're a little short-handed today. But
usually there's 4 of us, and there's just 2 of us today, so a little short-handed. Coral thought about it. She's got midget. She spins, kicks it out to ET.
I think Coral wanted it.
Oh, and that's a deflection there by Garrett. Peterman with a nice 10-foot pull-up. Coral, bring the ball up here. Coral goes from working the post one play to bringing the ball up the floor the next play. Over to Mac. She's got Jackson on her. Jameson's got Libby Garrett on her. Walker with the screen. She rolls off with it. Coral with the screen. She cuts nowhere. Walker attacks the basket. Garrett with the block. Coral picks it up off the front of the rim. 2 more points for Coral Hathaway.
She's having a game.
That'll give her 14 on the day. Passes ahead to Midget off of her hands, out of bounds.
Turnover for Marion.
Dogs with another chance to take the lead here. Jamison Green will be bringing it up the court this time with Garrett matched up on her. She hands it off to Mac. Mac over to ET. Into the corner to Walker. And they're going to get
Midget, I think.
Yep, Midget for a reach-in foul there. And she's kind of pulling her hand back. She may have jammed a finger.
That's her second team's first for the quarter. Harrisburg inbound the ball. Top of the end underneath the goal. Nice pass to Coral.
Nice finish for Coral. And that's 16 for the junior.
Harrisburg takes the lead.
And first lead of the game for the Bulldogs, I believe. Well, we may have had a 2-0 lead to start it out with, I think. Yeah. First lead since it was 2-0. Jackson attacks the basket. Misses the layup. Walker with the rebound. They're going to call it jump ball, and it's going to be Marion possession.
She hit the ground pretty hard. Hope she's okay.
Yeah, she hit it pretty hard. Maddie's pretty tough, though.
The Midget checks out.
That's big there. You got to take advantage of this time without Midget on the floor. Curry with the basketball. Coral against her. She attacks the basket. Nice scoop for an easy 2 off the glass for Curry.
Marion up by 1. 5:43 left. Third quarter.
Starting to show a little bit of pressure. You got Garrett picking up Jamison. She works against Peterman. Coral with the mid-range off the side. ET comes in for the rebound off of her hands. Curry with the rebound. She kicks it ahead to Libby Garrett. And, that was not Garrett. That was Freeborn. Freeborn and Garrett look similar, but that was Freeborn. It bounces off of her hand, then off of the Dog's hand, and Marion will have the ball.
Mac tried to make a diving stop.
You know you're always going to get effort out of her.
Absolutely.
Coral hits the bench here, and ET hits the bench. Curry with the finish around the basket. Misses. Sally with the rebound. She gets it cleared out to Jamison, and Garrett will come pick her up. Jamison takes on Garrett. Drives. Blocked by Garrett. No foul call. They kick it up ahead to Freeborn, and that's an easy 2. Yeah, Marion scored a lot of transition points for their points. They're just getting the ball up really quick up the floor.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That how quick they really are.
Yeah. Walker attacks to back cutting Sally, and she gets smacked in the face. She's holding her ear there. That'll be 21. Paisley Freeborn, the senior, with the foul.
4:48 left in the third. Marion's up 32-29. Getting a little chippy down there.
Yeah, Jamison and Freeborn. Jamison gets called for the offensive foul, and Jake is losing
Coach
right
Stewart
now.
is giving that referee.
Yeah, which he has a legitimate complaint.
Absolutely, he does.
Jamison gets the tar beat out of her everywhere she goes, Garrett with a step back mid-range off the back. Walker with the rebound. She clears it out to Mac. Mac has Jackson, picks up with her. Over to Walker, and Jackson just pokes it out. And Maddie gets called for the foul as the loose ball. And she's still down on the floor. She looks like she's hurt.
Yeah. Quincy going to check in for her.
Yeah,
This is what you don't want to see.
Yeah. I think she got stepped on, I believe is what happened. She got stepped on in the back of the head.
I'll tell you what, let's step aside real quick. We'll be right back here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball. Maddie gets up, and she got a little bit of smile on her face, but probably just knocked the wind out of her real good, Adam.
Yeah, knocked the wind out of her real good. She's not going to go to the bench. She's going to head over to with the trainer. Coach Nichols is going to take her over to the trainer and get her checked out. I don't know with IHSA rules. It may have something to do with concussion protocol with her getting hit in the head. I don't know. All right, we're back to basketball. Jackson's got it, and McKendra Douglas matches up against her. Jackson to Freeborn, over to Curry in the corner. Curry to Libby Garrett. Over to Freeborn. She completely misses. Sally with the rebound. Sally loses it in the backcourt. Somebody's going to have to come help her.
AB takes it.
Over to Q. Q's got Curry on her. Curry with the deflection. Q kicks it on the ground to Jamison. Jamison works against Garrett, spins to the outside. Q at the free throw line. Mack for three off the back of the rim. Ava Brown with the rebound. Mack over to AB in the corner. That's her shot. Three ball. That's what they pay the girl for. Timeout Dogs.
We'll take it too right here on Bulldog Media.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmer State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmer State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Well, the Bulldogs are getting it done so far.
Tied up.
32-32 with 3.5 minutes left here in this third period, and Marion with possession of the ball. So here we go. We are back into play. Jackson will bring the ball up for these Lady Wildcats. She's going to be picked up by McKendra Douglas. She's over to Midget. Midget and Curry to the corner. She goes working down with Q on her. You got Peterman with the ball there. She's up top to Midget, over to Curry. Curry pulls up the mid-ranger, in and out. Rebound, Ava Brown. She's going to clear it out to Jamison Green, and Jamison's going to bring her up the court here with the Dogs a chance to take the lead again.
Do a little camera adjusting, bud.
Over to Mack. Sally's got the ball now over to Ava Brown. She's got Jamison in the corner, kicks it up top to Mack. Mack drives, beats her man. Jackson gets the strip, though. Peterman pushes it ahead. Brings it back up. Says, let's set it up here. Goes for the cut, and Garrett. Pass gets deflected. Here comes the Dogs. Ooh, Libby Garrett smacks it out of Quincy Nichols' hands. Dogs will retain possession of the ball. Hannah Rohr will check into the game for the senior McKendra Douglas. We got Coral Hathaway still on the bench for the Dogs, I believe, here.
I hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
Good sign over there in the trainer's area. Maddie Walker standing up, walking around, or standing up and talking to the trainer.
And Midget with a steal on an errant pass. Easy 2. Marion will take the lead by 2. And Coral makes her way to the scorer's table. You over to AB, kicks it into Sally in the post. Top of the queue in the post to Jamison. Jamison with Garrett on her. She gets up the shot. It's no good. Garrett with the rebound. Over to Curry. Curry, the give and go with Garrett. Misses the pass. And we're going to have a foul on Marion. And
foul number 1. Her first.
And that'll be Kamaria Jackson's first foul, the starting point guard here for
Coral Lee comes back in. You got me saying Coral Lee. Coral comes back in. Cute has a seat.
Well, Jake's who got me saying it. So Addie Lennon checks into the game for Marion. Coral takes the inbound. It's a 2-point game with here $1:40 left. She gets her pocket picked by Curry. Will there be a finish? Nice finish by Curry. Lots of contact. The refs let it go. Marion takes a 4-point lead. Looks like Maddie Walker's headed back toward the Bulldog bench.
Good sign.
Cut by Rohr. She tries to find Jamison. Pass gets deflected. Jackson brings it up the court. Fakes the pass and the finish. Great move from her. 38-32 game Marion, and they've just took over here in this last 40 seconds. Coral's running the point. Or the wing to Sally. Jamison in the post. She's got the fake. Up in short. No good again. Jackson pushing it at a pace up the court. She attacks. Over to Midget. Midget misses the 8-footer. Rebound by Garrett. Back into Midget. Out to Garrett. Garrett for 3. And they have really opened up this game in just the last minute. 41-32. 24 ticks to go here in this third quarter.
Knocked out of bounds by number 1. Harrisburg remains position.
Jamison heads to the bench for this last 15 seconds. Ava Brown heads to the bench for the last 15 seconds. Catch him a little breather for this fourth. Hannah Rohr inbounds, and she's got to find somebody to inbound it to, and she finds Coral Lee. Coral attacks, goes to the basket. She's going to draw the foul.
Foul's going to be on number 41 or 14. Blocking foul.
Ooh, that's on Midget there.
That's third, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the third on Midget. And she was not a fan of the call.
No, she was not.
And she may have a little excuse not to be a fan of the call, but I will take the call.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Coral's at the line shooting a pair of joiner therapy free throws. First one's up, and it's good.
It's going to cut it to an 8-point game here for the Dogs. Coral with a chance to cut it to 7.
Quincy Nichols going to be checking in. Shots up. Good. Bookends.
And she's going to be checking in for Coral. So that's just trying to keep Coral out of foul trouble here. 12 seconds. Jackson just blows by Rohr. She kicks it out to Curry. Curry's going to wait for the last second shot.
Curry would have took that shot if it wasn't.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the clock. Little in front of the 2, knocks it down.
2-point shot.
Count it. 43-34 after 3.
Tell you what, we'll step aside. We'll be right back here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them at 618-252-7000.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. Here it is, the final 8, going into the fourth quarter. What's Harrisburg got to do, Adam, real quickly?
Got to treat each possession like it counts, because now they all do. They've got 8 minutes to cut 9 points. Roar up top to Coral. She thought about it. Midget leaves her feet. Kinsley thought about it over to Roar. Roar with Jackson on her. Out to Riley Hathaway. Over to Hannah. Inside the paint to Jamison. Just kind of bounces off her hands, and Curry's going to bring the ball up. Crossover by Curry. The nice right-handed scoop, and that was a great move by Curry.
That was a great move. I think Coral Lee was anticipating the charge.
Yeah. Jamison works the ball over to Kinsley. Riley Hathaway on the wing. She thought about it, drives, kicks it to Coral. Coral out to Jamison.
How Jamison ended up with that, I'll never know.
Kinsley Stewart with a big 3 there to help the Dogs out.
But we'll take that three-pointer right there.
For sure. That cuts it to 8. Marion here going to take their time. Garrett with the basketball. She's got Midget in the post with Coral Lee on her. Jackson into the corner to Curry. Down low to Garrett. Back out to Curry. She drives out to Garrett. Cross court to Jackson. Jackson out to Curry. Pulls up for the deep 2 off the front of the rim. Coral with the rebound. She kicks it ahead to Kinsley Stewart. Kinsley tracks it down. Gets it to Jamison.
Good hustle on Kinsley.
Kicks it. Oh, wow. And she just goes to throw a Coral. Jameson goes to throw a scoop pass to Coral, and it just hits Coral's hands and out of bounds. And that's when we're talking about every possession counting. That's not making every possession count.
No. Quincy Nichols checks in for Coral. I'd say coach just being making sure everything's okay.
They're having a little discussion over there. They're all right, though.
Well, Coral's like Jamison. They don't make those mistakes.
No, they don't make those mistakes, and they're hyper competitive. You know they want to win. You ain't never got to question their effort.
Absolutely. There's a pushing foul, and it'll be on Quincy Nichols.
And that'll be
her third.
Yeah.
That is Harrisburg's first foul of the quarter.
You got to keep a track on that.
45-37, 6 minutes. Marion lead right now.
Deep 3, and knocks it down for Freeborn.
All of a sudden, the lead is 11.
Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Freeborn. That was Addie Lennon. I apologize there. Quincy works the ball into Jamison in the post. She attacks, draws the foul, and one. That'll move it back to a 9-point game.
Jamison Green going to shoot the and one. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg.
Senior McKendra Douglas checks in for the junior Kinsley Stewart. Jamison's first one is up and in.
Count it.
Jackson attacks out to Midget. Midget to Lennon. Go over to Lennon again. Midget gets double teamed there by Q and Riley. Riley wraps it up. They're going to call it jump ball. And it's going to retain Marion's possession here.
That's okay, though. I mean, that's just fighting for it, battling.
Yeah, she's got, that Riley's got to be tough if she grew up with Coral. There's the pass deflection. Q comes up with it. And
Q, how are they calling that foul on Q?
And I really don't know what's going on here.
Referee said that the foul was on number 22 for pushing.
And Q was not happy about it. And I think Quincy's saying that she wasn't even around the play.
And she wasn't. All right, now here he goes. He's changing.
And now it's going to be on Mac.
On Riley.
Right. Okay, now it's on Riley. All right, just pick a player, bub. Garrett, mid-range, knocks it down.
2-pointer.
That'll put it a 10-point game again for Marion. Up ahead to Mac. She's got Quincy with the shot, and she'll get fouled.
She'll go to the line and shoot a pair of joiner therapy free throws.
You got 5 minutes and 3 seconds here left.
First shot's up.
No good for Q.
That foul was on number 1. Her third.
That'd be Kamiria Jackson, the point guard. Second one off the side of the rim and no good for Q. Rebound Garrett. She brings it up the court. Kicks it over to Jackson in the corner. Inside to Midget, over to Peterman. Rolls out. Midget with the rebound. And
there's a foul. Foul's on number 2 in Aurora. Her second, team's third. After the game, we'll have the Medicine Shop coach interview with Jake Stewart here on the City of Harrisburg postgame show, hopefully.
Garrett into Midget, back out to Garrett. Midget for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
That's a big three-pointer right there for Marion.
Yeah, that's a big three-pointer. Moves it to 13 with 4.5 to go. And Marion here is starting to pull away in this fourth. Riley with a nice move, had her man beat and hesitated there. Jamison up top to Riley. Riley throws it away. Another turnover on the Dogs. And this is what you really see great teams do, is just wear you down, and
yes,
play with them for 3.5 quarters. And
three-pointer.
Elliott off the side of the rim. Max tries to chase it down with Garrett, but Garrett ends up with it. She tries to kick it to Midget, and she goes in and standing on a chair. And if I'm Eric Griffin, I tell her to let that go out of bounds. Don't you be trying to stand on no chairs out here. Last thing I want you hurt. Roar and Riley check out of the game.
AB and ET check in.
Just under 4 here left. Marion's pulled it to a 13-point game. Max trying to get it inbound. She does to ET. She kicks it ahead to Sally. Dumps it off to Mac. Mac over to AB in the corner, and she didn't have time. She kicks it into Jamison. Jamison attacks with Garrett on her. She draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. And it's always nice to be at the free throw line shooting free throws when you're trailing and the clock stopped.
Absolutely. Especially when your name's Jamison Green.
Yes, yes. Cut this lead by 2 and not a second go off the clock.
Her first joint there, free throws up. Good.
Good for Jay. It's her 14th point of the day.
Her second shot. Missed it.
Midget
with the rebound.
Midget with the rebound. It's a steal from Jamison on the errant pass. She draws the double over in the corner, tries to get it to AB. Midget with the steal. Garrett, they're going to leave her open. She'll shoot that off the side of the rim. AB tries to get the rebound, can't secure it. ET secures it. Mac comes back and gets the ball. Mac with the back cut and AB, and 1. Woo!
Nice pass from Mac. Another shot from AB.
Yes, nice back cut from AB. Just that back cut on the baseline. Max seen it happen, seen the play developing, hit her with it. Great pass, great finish.
AB shooting the and one, brought to you by Jordan Therapy, and it's good. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take it too right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. We'll be right back.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. 3:03 left on the clock. Marion's up 53-44. And Marion is going to inbound the ball under Harrisburg's goal. Here we go.
Inbound to Jackson. She's going to have McKendra Douglas pick her up. Ava Brown comes through the trap. Jackson's just way too fast for that. She kicks it over to Garrett with the mid-range. Off the side of the rim. Rebound, Sally Morris. She clears it out to AB. AB pushes ahead to Jamison, and Libby Garrett just pokes it loose. Jackson ends up with it. Out to Peterman. Out to Jackson. She thought too long. Misses everything. Out of bounds, and it's going to be Harrisburg basketball with 2:35 and a 9-point game.
You know, I understand why they've made a few passes today that Marion has intercepted pretty much, but you know, on most teams those passes work.
Yeah. This team is athletic enough and fast enough they can really close out passing lanes. So you have to watch where you're throwing the ball. Jamison attacks and everybody misses their floater in the lane. Looks like Midget's going to poke it out of bounds, going for the rebound, and Harrisburg will retain possession. Going to have Kinsley inbounding it. She's going to get it into Mack, over to Sally. Jamison's got Curry on her in the post.
Bounced up. How is that out of bounds there on Harrisburg? It bounced off Midget's knee.
I had a clearer view than the ref did, and I'm agreeing with you there, but all right. 2:15 left. Jackson with the basketball. Mack picking up her three-quarter court. Marion in absolutely no hurry here. Riley Hathaway checking to the bench for the Bulldogs. Jackson with another great finish.
Make those shots like that.
She just attacks the basket so well. This Coach Griffin's got him 4 or 5 girls that can just score, you know.
Extends the lead to 11.
And notice here late in this fourth quarter, we haven't seen Coral Hathaway on the court, so I'm curious as to what's up with her. Mack gets it cut into the basket. They called a jump ball. She hits pretty hard.
She did hit pretty hard. Couple substitutions.
Riley's going to check in. Kinsley's going to check in. You're going to have a little offense for defense here, and Hannah Rohr's going to check in, another offensive player for Mack. Kinsley's going to inbound, can't get it anywhere, throws it all the way to the backcourt, and AB tracks it down. Over to Riley. Riley's got Libby Garrett on her. Jamison with Midget on her. She thought about the drive, pulls it back up, kicks it over to Ava. Only a minute and a half left, minute 20 left in this game, and Harrisburg doesn't seem in a hurry. Deep three from Jamison Green, and that's a miss.
Nice
Rebounded Ava out to Kinsley, and Kinsley with a three-pointer. Jake immediately calls a timeout.
And we'll take it too. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball. Come down to State Farm agent Shane Gooden timeout. Got 55-47, Marion with the lead. Minute 30 or so left in the game?
Yeah, it's not much time left in the game. Dogs are going to have to.
Minute 9.
Minute 9, so yeah.
Coming up after the game, we'll have our City of Harrisburg postgame show. We'll have our Medicine Shop coaches interview with Coach Jake Stewart.
Jackson over to Curry. Jamison with the steal. She gets it, cuts it to 6 points here with 1 minute left. And then she inbounds it. Dogs are going to get the ball, and Jake sends all the offense to the bench. Or all the offense to the court for defense here. And we've got a 6-point game, and the Bulldogs have the basketball. 1:01 on the clock. You've got Ava Brown, Kinsley Stewart, Hannah Rohr. All 3-point shooters with Riley Hathaway and Jamison Green. Jamison gets it into Hannah. Over to Riley in the corner. She kicks it into Jamison in the post. Back out to Riley, the freshman, for 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound Peterman. Will she hold up? She does. Jamison goes for the steal. Deflected, so no over and back. And they're finally going to get Jamison for the holding foul. Woo, it got exciting here for a minute, Jamal.
I just let you go, bro.
Man, the inbound play where she threw it in, then stepped out of bounds to inbound it again, that was, if it was a closer game, that'd be a horrible mistake. Garrett goes to inbound it. She gets it to Curry.
The foul.
They're going to call Mack for a foul there, I believe.
Foul is on Mack. Her first.
First, for as aggressive as she plays defense, that's pretty rare for her to only have one. It's going to send Curry to the line here for some really big free throws with 39 seconds left.
Brought to you by Joiner Therapy. First one's up. Good.
Yeah, I wouldn't see her missing too many free throws.
She's got 14 points on the day.
Yeah, she's a really, really good shooter. Curry trying to take it back to 8, and that she does. Jamison bringing it up. She's got 35 ticks left. Kicks it out to the freshman Riley, over to Ava Brown. Up to Kinsley, over to Hannah. Jamison down in the post with Garrett. She kicks it over to the freshman, and Midget with the block.
Again.
Peterman brings it up. Steal by Kinsley Stewart. She kicks it to Rohr. Steal by Peterman again. Rohr gets the foul with 12.5 left. And it's probably going to do it, Mr. Oxford. Probably going to do it.
You are correct, sir.
Peterman will go to the line here. Take it back to double digits with 12.5. But like we said at the beginning of the night, I think we'll find out what Coach Stewart says here in a bit. But I think he's going to be pretty pleased with how the girls went out and fought today.
Absolutely.
Jamison going to check out of the ball game.
Jamison's got 16 points on the game. Just another awesome game by Jamison Green.
Yep, doing everything she can.
Second shot's up.
No good. And if she gets her own rebound, okay. I was curious. Nobody else from Marion was even on the end of the court. ET out of bounds. And with 3.3 seconds left, that's
going to wrap it up.
Going to wrap it up. Curry will inbound it, and Jackson will just let the clock expire. And that's a final here from Cuss Wilson, 58-49. Wildcats move to 19-4 on the year.
Harrisburg
falls to 20-7.
And we'll step aside and come back. We'll have our City of Harrisburg postgame show. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready to light up the season and get festive. It's Christmas in the Courtyard on December the 4th. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Santa Claus will be there for some holiday pictures. There will also be free carriage rides thanks to our friends at Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Also, there will be the lighting of the Mayor's Christmas tree. It's holiday activities for the whole family. And don't forget, Harrisburg Lights Parade is on December the 11th at 6 p.m. All of this brought to you by the City of Harrisburg, proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media. Dogs drop a tough one.
Yeah.
But in one breath, tough one. But second, but they made a great showing. I think everybody had a great game. And I don't know. What's your thoughts?
I thought they played great. Coming in here, to be real honest with you, you might get beat by 30 points. That's how good this team is. And just to come in and be competitive. And we had just a few minutes there where we fell apart, and it was, tie ball game. And next thing you know, it's a 9-point game and an 11-point game. And we still, once we got past that little fall apart, then we played equal basketball with them again for the rest of the game. But just that couple of minute span there really cost us.
But and once again, like you said earlier, you give a team with the magnitude of Marion a breath.
Yeah.
And they're going to take it and run.
Yeah, you look at their averages over the season. They got a girl scoring 18, 11, 10, 9, and 8. So all 5 of their starters are averaging more than 8 a game. He's got Coach Griff has got him 5 girls that can play ball for sure in that starting lineup.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully just here in a few minutes we'll have our Medicine Shop coaches interview with Jake Stewart. You are watching the City of Harrisburg post-game show. Proud of all the stuff that the city's doing, programs and stuff, and trying to make Harrisburg a better place to live. We appreciate Mary McPeak and Jacob Palmer and everything they do for the city. Next broadcast, let's talk about that for a second, is Monday.
Monday. Going to be playing for the conference championship on Monday.
All the marbles.
All of them. And if we lose, we will share the conference championship with Massac. But if we win, we take it all. And Jake Stewart's girls don't like Sharon, so never met her, but just don't like her.
Yeah,
so.
no, don't like her. I was talking to Coach Stewart before the game, and he wants Davenport packed.
Yeah, I hope it is. It'll be I know they've already had senior night, but it'll be the last time that Jameson and company step on the floor at Davenport, and I hope they come out to support their dogs to get their 21st win of the season and their back-to-back undefeated conference champions.
And also at halftime, they're doing some type of Hall of Fame thing, I believe.
Oh, was that where I seen they was doing a thing for like Coach Smith-Peters and a couple of other of the big coaches?
There's a couple of, or there's going to be one, I think, the one on the boys' game and then one on the girls' game on Monday.
Well, good. I hope whatever they're doing for Coach Smith-Peters, I hope I get to see it.
Well, play your cards right, you'll probably be right there on the broadcast booth.
Well, I bet you I will be.
No, guy?
Unless it's a boys' game. No offense to our boys, but I love our girls. I'll stick with them.
I'll tell you what, let's step aside real quick and come back. Hopefully we'll have Coach Stewart up here for a Mess Shop Coaches interview. You're watching Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank. FSB. We'll be right back.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that makes it easy to get started. Go see Michael Stewart at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or give him a call, 618-252-5595.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media. We are actually waiting on Coach Stewart. He told us just a minute.
Yeah, he was literally on his way up here. I wonder if he got lost on the way. It is kind of hard to find this press box. I had to get instructions on how to get in here earlier.
It is turned around a little bit, but it is nice though up here.
It's a beautiful facility. This gym is an absolute beauty. They should be proud of this place.
But you know, if I was Trey and Coach Stewart done that, Trey would come back with a comment like, well, he probably stopped at the concession stand to get him a hot dog.
Yeah, he may have stopped at the concession stand to get him a hot dog. I've known him for 30 years, and it wouldn't doubt me that if he comes up here with a hot dog, I'm going to fall on the floor laughing.
Exactly. Well, the girls, they play a tough game today, and there he is.
There he is. He found his way up here.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to hand my headset over to Coach, and we're going to have the Medicine Shop Coaches interview right here. Head Coach Jake Stewart.
All right, Coach. You came in today, and we knew what it was. What do you got to say about the game today?
I'm proud of the way the girls fought, played hard, battled. I thought we were physical, and at times a more physical team, which is what we talked about being. And we let Coral and Walker out of the game for a good portion of that.
I was going to ask you about that.
You saw Walker had the fall.
Yeah.
So just out of caution, Coral's just gutting it out, man. Like, she's just tough. So she's just playing through a little bit of pain and stuff like that. We asked her to do a lot on the floor. So just honestly, tonight, it is what it is, but Monday's more important for us in our program. So we thought it was best to kind of hold those girls out and then have the other girls, we had girls step up, man. I'm proud of everyone who played did great. And
that's what we was saying up here in the booth, that I could guarantee you that Coach Stewart's probably pretty happy with the effort that they gave today, and played one of the best 3A teams in Southern Illinois, if not the best 3A team.
The best
team.
They're state ranked AP like 6 or 7. That's the best team we played.
Yeah.
By far. They're legit. But no, I am proud. We at halftime we're down by 1, and we're not gonna be happy. We expect to win. Our program is a winning program. 4 straight 21 seasons, and the rest.
Yeah.
So we expect to win these games. We're never settled. But when you have kids that fight as hard as we did tonight and play as hard as we did tonight, you can go home happy, because I felt like we did everything right, and we just couldn't. We tied up, and then like something would happen that was just, it just didn't go our way.
That's kind of what we was talking up here in the booth. Just a couple minute bad run, and rest of the game played them even. And
that's Marion. They'll force you into doing that, and that's why they're a top 10 team. So, but we like playing games like this. We just, Hathaway has a Riley, the freshman has a great look in the corner. We're down by 6 with like a minute and 30 or 40 left to cut it to 3.
Yeah, that's all we can ask for.
And I honestly was calling. I thought it was good. So, but then you have your freshman in that played big minutes, and she held her own, did a good job. As well as my daughter came in, Kinsley. She came in and she hit 2 huge threes. She struggling shooting.
She got our power move of the game for the one late there in the 4th. Let's look forward to what we got coming up. We talked about it last time, but we got Massac Monday night, and what are we going to have to do to win that game, Coach?
We're going to have to limit height and McCraw down low, keep Radiance Lee in front of us, identify what they're going to do to us defensively, because they play a lot of different defenses. We can't settle for threes all night. We're going to have to get the ball to the middle and to the post, and just rebound and get out in transition and try to run them a little bit, and hopefully we can get out there with a win.
All right. Well, one other thing we haven't talked about, that Thursday and Friday, the seedings and the brackets came out, and we got the 2 seeds. So who are we going to play there in the first round?
Well, the game's Monday. They sent out the thing, and it's wrong. It's not Tuesday. But we'll play the winner of El Dorado and Carmi at 6 p.m. at El Dorado. So, we anticipate it being Carmi, just going off Carmi. I think they beat El Dorado 4 times this year. So, but, that's why you play the game. So, whoever we play on Monday at 6 p.m., we're going to go over there and play and try to get to Thursday, and then try to get to Olney for the sectional.
All right. I'm going to let you get out of here, Coach. I can see your people starting to fan out of the gym. You may want to go catch up with them.
My wife better not. I'm right with her.
I still see her down there.
Good.
So
shopping, so I won't blame you both.
Well, all right, Coach. I'll talk to you probably later on.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you tonight.
All right, there it was, the Medicine Shop interview, Coach's interview with Jake Stewart. As we are finishing up the broadcast here, as the Lady Bulldogs fall to the Marion Wildcats, 58-49, and we're going to take a quick break.
CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmi are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media. That was head coach Jake Stewart with our Medicine Shop coaches interview. Like the Medicine Shop for everything they do, the hometown smile. Well, Adam.
Hardware time?
Hardware time. Brought to you here to Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game. Give Mackey's a call. Best pizzas, sandwiches, and salads around for over 50 years. What do you got?
Well, how about we give it to number 4, Jamison Green, for her 16 points.
Absolutely.
That she had tonight.
And it wasn't just the 16 points, I don't think, that gave her that. They play her
They
hard.
work. They play her very hard and physical. I guarantee if you go look at her arms right now, there's bruises and they're scratched up. And
most of the time she has 2, maybe 3 players on her at all times.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So our Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game goes to Jamison Green. And our Sullivan Electric Power Move. Give my call for any of your electrical needs, 926-3304. Power Move, we just talked about it. We could have went a couple different directions. But, I think the 3-point shot there at the end of towards the end of the fourth by Kinsley Stewart, and that's whenever things started getting a little ramped up a little bit for the Dogs. Give them a little bit of a
little jump start there, I think that was a big shot by Kinsley there. She hit another one earlier in the game. So
she had 6 points on the game.
Yeah, that's her job, to come in off the bench and knock down 3-pointers. She kind of has that same job Ava Brown does, and today she went in and did it. It was a good job for Kinsley.
Our Sullivan Electric Power Moves game is that 3-point shot there by Kinsley Stewart. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to wrap things up here in Marion. They're wanting to get out of here, so we will too. You've been watching Harrisburg Lady Bulldog basketball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB. Our next broadcast is Monday night from Davenport when the girls take on Massac County for the conference championship. If you can make it to Davenport, please.
Yes, don't listen to us. Go to Davenport and cheer on the girls.
Come and see it in person. They got a little halftime thing set up for some Hall of Fame coaches. I'm not exactly sure on what that is. I was going to look, and be honest with you, I just forgot. So, but Davenport, Monday night, Massac County for all the marbles. And Adam, once again, brother, I appreciate you stepping in and helping us out.
Anytime. Love it.
All right, well, everybody have a good day. We will talk to you Monday night from Davenport when the girls take on the Massac County Patriots for the conference championship right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.